so let's talk about angles. Little introduction, and just to remember what the basics of angles are and where they come from. Remember, angles are based on a circle, right? It's a measure of turn. How much are you turning, right? So if you actually turn yourself and you rotate yourself 360 degrees, you end up in the same spot. You've made one full turn, a complete revolution, 360 degrees. That's a circle, right? Well, and everything's based on that. Well, let's go a little bit further. What if we decide to cut that circle right down the middle, right at the diameter? There we go, right there. We create our semicircle, our half circle. Well, it makes sense that we just do 360 divided by 2 on this one. So we can find that a half circle is 180 degrees, right? 360 for a circle, divide that by 2, half of it, right? 180 degrees for a half circle. Well, why is that important? Because as soon as I get rid of the circle part and we just talk about that line right there, that straight line, we call that the straight angle. And what is the straight angle? It's 180 degrees. So any straight line is the straight angle, which is half the circle, 180 degrees. All right, let's go a little bit further now. Let's look at this one. A circle again, let's cut it in half. Boom. But let's cut it in half again, creating 4 pieces right there. Well, you see the idea. I'm going to now do 360 divided by 4 pieces, and we get in a quarter circle, right? There's 4 parts of that circle. It's 1/4 each. We get 90 degrees each, right? And where's the 90 degrees? You guys see it, right? It's right there. It's right in this section. There are 4 of them there, actually, right? All 4 of them. Each one is 90 degrees. And again, what's our symbol? Right there. And again, I could have put that symbol around all 4 of those angles right there because they're all 90 degrees because again 4 90s make 360, right? So really a quarter of a circle is 90 degrees, right? 360 divided by 4, half of a half. All right, let's review some vocabulary that I know you all seen before. A right angle, like we said, is exactly 90 degrees, no more, no less, exactly 90, right? It's a little example for you right there. Well, again, our straight angle is exactly 180, right? And again, there's a picture for you right there. Right angle, straight angle. All right, most important ones right there, very important. Let's talk about the other ones you've seen before. An acute angle. Angles measuring less than 90. There it is. There's an example right there. Again, there's many different sizes, but again, it has to be smaller than 90 degrees. And an obtuse angle is an angle measuring more than 90 but less than 180. So it's in between 90 and 180 right there. And that is the actual obtuse angle right there. All right, so that's the basics of angles. Let's go and make sure we can practice this and feel good about the basics.